guys, Border here, and welcome back to another video!
Some people think the Great Axe is a brain-dead weapon, an unskillful, amateur-hour face-roll option of weaponry. You wanna know what I think? I see a Great Axe. A full-size 4x4 Jeep Wrangler Transforma Giga Chad Alpha Male. We're not just spinning to win, we're out here mowing the grass of the battlefield, chopping down every peasant in sight, and weed whacking like we're getting paid for it. So the next time you pick up a Great Axe, just know you're not just choosing a weapon, you're choosing a goddamn lifestyle. Welcome to the Great Axe Club. Welcome to Scripted Gaming. Hey guys, Border here, and welcome back to another video. This is episode 2 of the journey to 700 Spec. In case you missed it, we started a brand new series where we'll be leveling all 7 axes to 100 Spec. Whereas last week's episode, episode 1, we successfully leveled the battle axe all the way to 100. So I'll be linking episode 1 in the video description below to get you guys all caught up. But with the battle axe spec all the way up to 100, the next axe we'll be fame farming for this episode, episode 2, will be the halberd. And to complement that, I thought it would be only right that today's giveaway will be a tier 8 halberd. So if you want to join the giveaway, all you need to do is subscribe to the channel, like the video, and comment your in-game name in the comments below, and I'll be picking a winner in the Discord 1 week from now. But with that introduction out of the way, it's time for episode 2 of the journey to 700 Spec. I hope you enjoy. Alright, to get us started, we will be fame farming in the Mists today. But before we head out, let's take a real quick look at our build. Pretty budget, affordable build today. We have the halberd as for the theme this episode. For our W, we do have Raging Blades, which is great for AoE, for those big pack of mobs. But if we need a more mobility-based ability, which is good against players in the Mists, we will be switching to Battle Rush. So just something to keep in mind. For our helmet, we have our Mage Cowl for Fire Breath, great AoE damage, again, for those big pack of mobs, and we will be pairing that with the first passive. Next up, we have our chest piece, again, just like the previous episode, Mercenary Jacket for Bloodlust, great overall healing, so that will do us nicely, and that will also be paired with the first passive. Next up, we have our Scholar Sandals for our boots for Focus Run, great for increased movement speed and avoiding those slows, roots, and stuns, and also restoring energy on each tick of the boot, which is also really nice, and will be paired with the second passive. Next up, we have our cape. We will again be using a regular cape just for a budget option. We're not risking a whole lot, so there's no real need to use something like an undead cape, for example, so just something to help with our energy regen, basically. Next up, we have invisibility potions. We're going to be more focused on fame farming, so we don't really want to go for anything too crazy for PvP. So a more passive option for this video, invisibility potions. And we also have a cabbage soup, which will also just help with our health regen outside of mob fights, just to get us full health faster after each pull. So the total cost of this build at the moment with this tier of gear is 86k silver. I read your guys' comments on the last video, and I did risk a fair bit doing solo dungeons, which in my opinion is fairly low risk when done safely, but with the Mist we definitely want to keep it safe and run a more budget build. So this is a pretty affordable build, but hopefully we don't have to lose it too many times, but we'll see how it goes. The last thing I wanted to touch on before we head out into the Mists is the Satchel of Insight used in the last video. After reading your guys' comments, I agree 100%. I think the Satchel of Insight, it just costs too much silver for fame, so we just won't be using it moving forward in this series. Instead, we're just going to be using a regular bag, but to increase our fame, we will still be using the Knight's Vow buff, which is 2% increased combat fame received, and we will also be using auto respec, which I think is worth it for that amount of silver per fame as an exchange, but it still does cost silver for fame, so keep that in mind in case you don't have enough silver to spend on fame. But with that all out of the way, let's head into the Mists. What's up guys, Border here, and we are in the Black Zone looking for a portal to get ourselves into the Mists. We're gonna head a couple zones over away from the portal town, as I have a zone I would like to get into to find a good portal. In terms of the quality, we're gonna try and find the best we can and make our way into the Mists. Alright guys, we have arrived here in Frost Spring Volcano. Gonna be looking for a portal into the Mists here. Hopefully we can find a super good quality, and hopefully we can do it peacefully. This zone looks pretty quiet at the moment. We are currently roaming outside of prime time of the area, so I think we should be able to find one pretty peacefully, but hopefully we can find one real soon. Kind of on the south end of the map right now. I still haven't been able to find that. Whoa! What the heck? Aspect here. Definitely don't have the build to take that on though, so we're just gonna keep walking. Alright, we are changed into a different zone here, looking for this portal. Oh! I don't really want a PvP, I just want the Wisp, my friend. Alright, into the mist we go. Let's get it. Alright, we are in the mist here, and we are going to be farming some camps to get ourselves started. So we're just going to do a little looking around and see what kind of camps. Oh, and this will be a camp right here, so we'll see what the creatures look like and how we do. Alrighty, we were looking to farm this camp, but it looks like there might be someone here already. They have some decent gear in terms of their builds, so... Alright, we are able to drop combat here and take control of the camp. I know they're going to be nearby, but as long as we stay at full health, and maybe with the help of the mobs, we can potentially take them down. Or maybe they don't want to fight at all. I don't know. We'll see. So these are tier 7 mobs in the mists, and I believe they are, yeah, 16% stronger. A little bit of a bigger mob here, taking a little longer to go down. So hopefully we get a little bonus fame from him. Nothing crazy, but we do unlock the chest, which is a rare cache. 271k, pretty good amount of silver here, which is a great start for our first camp. Alrighty guys, we have made it back to town safe and sound. I wasn't expecting to get that much silver so quickly, but what we are going to do, we're going to keep a separate bank tab just like episode 1 of the Journey to 700 Spec, and we're going to see how much silver we make at the end of the episode. It seems we've acquired some friends along the way to the mists. Gotta love the black zone. Alright guys, we are back out in the open world, Far Shore Cape here. And we found another wisp. We're not going to be too picky with quality this time, we're just going to jump right back into it. And see if we can clear some more camps out. Alright, it looks like we are on the... Oh, excuse me. Alrighty, another undead, small undead camp here, so we're just gonna clear this out. Hopefully get some good loot and fame. There we go, this last pack of mobs should do the trick. Tome of Insight, good stuff. And uncommon chest. Let's see what we get. Yeah, 100k, not bad at all. Ooh, tier 7 light bow. Let's go. Guy really wants to creep up on us, but it's not gonna happen. Gonna grab the loot very quickly here before he gets to us. Made our way to a new camp, and our bow friend is nearby. Yep, there he is. Oh, whoops. Not today. We have come across another empowered mob on the way to our next camp, so we are just going to take him down real quick and capitalize on that fame. Alright, he is almost down here. Avoid that last ability. Nice, 74k fame, honestly, a very good amount, and a Tome of Insight. So I'm definitely glad we stopped to kill him. Alright, and another empowered mob here on the way to... Well, we were going to a camp, but it's... There we go, 66k fame, and another Tome of Insight, beautiful. There we go, another small camp cleared. Legendary small cache. I'm curious to see what's in here. Over a million, or sorry, over 500,000k in silver. Oh my god. Nice, some very big pieces in here. Awesome. So with that, we were sitting at 660k, so I think we're gonna look for an exit, store that, and then come back into the mists. Alrighty, we have made it back to town safe and sound once again, so we are going to deposit everything we've received from the mists into our second bank tab, and we are sitting just under 1,000,000 silver, so overall pretty good so far. Alrighty, so on our way to the next camp, we have actually discovered Nightfall Abbey, so we're gonna jump in and see what we can get done here. Alright, so these guys are tier 6, so we definitely should be able to do this. Go. Regen our health real quick, jump into the next fight, and hopefully get this game. Beautiful. Go, another buff. There we go. Very nice, Tome of Insights. Getting a good amount of fame here is what we like to see. Another Tome of Insight. Oh, and we have another player here who is way more geared than us. So we're gonna head out. Actually gonna slam on the brakes here and 180. Oh, they actually still got us out. That's kind of weird.
Might look for an exit here, but we shall see. Alright.
After spending more time in the mists, farming camps, empowered mobs, and Nightfall Abbey, we are successfully able to level up the halberd all the way to Spec 100, finishing it off with our combat fame credits. At the end of our venture, our bank tab had 853,000 fame earned from Books of Fame, while we also had 1.1 million silver worth of loot. But my big fat webcam was blocking the number showing so I apologize for that. But with the halberd spec'd all the way up to 100, that concludes episode 2 of the Journey to 700 Spec. But tune in next episode, where we level up the carrying collar all the way up to Spec 100, using different fame farming methods. But that about does it for me. If you liked the video, I would love it if you gave it a like, and considered subscribing to the channel. But otherwise, till next time, stay safe, stay positive, and I'll see you in the Discord.